FightHype.com here with my man Big Baby. Actually, I guess it's Big Boy now. Right? You've been upgraded from baby to boy.
Nah, we sticking with baby. I don't know what Adamek talking about. But you know, it's no beef with me, Adamek. I used to follow him years ago when he first got on the scene in America, and he's fighting Prudential Center. And I was at a couple of his fights where he sold out of Prudential Center, and and a lot of Polish fans. So I have a lot of Polish fans myself. So I think it's gonna be dope. I think it's great. Is Adamek a little past his prime? Yeah, I think so. But you know, that's not for us to say. You know, he's his own man, and he's gonna jump in there and do what he wants to do. And you know, sometimes the guys get another shot. You know, is it gonna be against me? Hell effing no, because I'm gonna blaze this old man. I'm putting him to sleep. I'm not giving him no chance. So,
wow.
So people want to say, "Oh, it's an easy fight." Ain't no fight easy. Anybody that got two hands ain't no easy fight. Am I more a favorite because I'm younger and bigger and stronger? Yes, of course. But this is the fight game. Anything can happen. So I'm gonna go like I always do: train, make sure I'm prepared for 12 rounds, and put a beating on him.
What went through your head when you heard him use the word boy?
Honestly, I was thinking the whole time, what am I even gonna say? Because you know, I always talk smack. You know, I always talk junk, try to make it funny, because any press conference I go to, even if it's not mine, I take the show and I make people laugh and I make crack jokes. So it's kind of hard when I don't have animosity against a fighter. So I'm like, I got to find some kind of motivation to steam up something to think of. And, you know, 1 minute before he starts, before I go up, he says the word boy. I'm like, oh, I got something now. I got someone roast his ass. So that's how this came out to be, you know. But I don't think he meant nothing by it. You know what I mean? Right. I come from a third world country where sometimes the languages kind of don't interact with each other, where kind of words might mingle, where somebody was from Texas and said boy, we know what he meant. But a Polish brother from Poland says boy, he didn't mean no disrespect or no harm. It just slight difference in the language terms and stuff like that. So no, I didn't really mean nothing to me. It was more funny, like, okay, I gotta say something hilarious, you know. But I know Tom's had him married for a while. I've grew up watching him, and I know he's a good guy, and I know there's nothing to take it from it. You know, that's what it is.
When word first started leaking out that Thomas Adamek was going to be your opponent, there were already some critics saying, what's he doing fighting him, this, that, and the other. Obviously, as you said, you know, every fight you have to take seriously. Correct. You know, every fight's a little bit dangerous. But just hearing the critics come out, does that put a little more pressure on you to, I mean, like you said, to put him to sleep and get him out of there? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's always going to be pressure to knock guys out. You know, a lot of heavyweights don't look for knockouts. A lot of fighters don't look for knockouts, but, you know, that's what we really want is knockouts. And my last fight didn't get the knockout I wanted, or the stoppage. And even when I fought Mariusz Wach, I didn't get the stoppage I want. But like I said before, you know, if you watch Dylan White after he got knocked out by AJ, who has he really fought? You know, he knocked out Lucas Brown, really out of shape. Then he fought a Bravo Helenius that went all decision, which is a crappy fight. Then he fought a taxi driver on the top rank on the card nobody never heard of. That was a horrible fighter. So, I mean, the first fighter he's fought since getting knocked out by AJ is Joseph Parker. You know, who did Deontay Wilder fight when he fought Ortiz? Like, no names. So he's got the fighting no names, and they're getting fights, and they have belts. You know what I mean? Like, I fought 3 top contenders back to back. So Thomas Adamek, like I said, he's a fighter. Is he top of the tier? No, but it's a fight either side. Who were you supposed to fight originally?
Arthur Spilka.
Oh, okay. You didn't want that work?
Second time he pulled out a fight.
Wow.
So it is what it is.
Well, hold that thought. We'll get you after the pictures.
All right, cool.
All right.